Good morning, my beauties. How y'all doing out there? Morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending from where you are watching me today. Thank you for stopping by. For the new people, my name is Wanda. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the family. And for the old ones, meaning old ones, but not old in age. And if it's old in age, that's okay. Because we all getting there. You feel it's not about the numbers. So I just want to say welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is going to be about suggestions. And I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it right. But it's just tips. A couple of days ago, this is why I decided to do this video. And you probably already know this. It's just a reminder. And maybe you don't know this. So if you don't know this, this is great also. And if it's a reminder, it's great also. It never hurts to be reminded to be vigilant. And this is what we're going to talk about today, to be vigilant. The backstory to this video that I'm making is that 2 days ago, I received a text saying that my account was frozen due to unusual activities. So I say, unusual activities. And it's a text. Like everything, you open the text. I did not hit the link that it says, because the text said, like I said, unusual. We froze your account because of unusual issues. Please hit the link to verify it. Me, for being savvy, because we have to be savvy, especially with our money and everything in general, we have to be savvy and smart. I did not hit the link. No. I left the text as is because I was going to go to the bank the following 2 days after that, because this happened in the weekend. So President Day, the bank was closed, so I couldn't go to the bank. But I'm a person that I always check my account every day because I want to see what it's in my account. And that's one of the things I do to protect myself. I check my account every day, either in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. I check my account. So I went and I checked my account and I saw that the amount was there. No new transaction was done. And then I went to my settings where I have the alerts. And the way I had was another things. So I said, see, these are hackers that trying to get to the account. So this is what we're going to talk about. So today I went to the bank. I showed them the text. They read the text. They verified that nothing was wrong with my account. All the accounts in my name was okay. So then they told me delete the text, and they asked me to say, did you hit the link that says the text? And I told them no. And she told me, you did a good job, miss. And she reminded me about having my alerts on, a couple of things that I already have it written in here, because I'm a person that when I like to give tips, I like to write all the information down, for I will not miss any information that I know that could probably help you. So like I said, this short video is going to be about how to protect yourself with people trying to hack your account. So number one, and I already said it, check your account regularly. If you have to check it 3 times a day, go ahead, check it 3 times a day. No judgment whatsoever. It's taking care of you and taking care of your money. Because these hackers, they are very smart people, but they use their smartness to do bad things. And we have to be on top of our game. Okay? We have to be on top of our game. Number second, never give out your PIN. Sometimes we tend to give out our PIN out to our closest friend, things like that. I personally don't give out my PIN. If I give out my PIN, it's to one of my sisters in case of an emergency, and my 2 daughters. That's basically it. In case of an emergency, that something happened to me, that they need to have access to take out money if I need anything, whatever it is, they could come to my wallet and take the debit card, credit card, whatever I have, and they could go and do the transaction. So that's number 2. Use strong password, okay? It's very important that you use strong password. An example, use 8 characters. Use upper lowercase alphabet. Use stars. Use the @ sign. Use exclamation. Use period. Use takeaway sign. Use the number sign also. All those things will make it strong. Strong for your password not to be hacked. I know it's a hassle because having 8 or up to 12, it's a lot to remember, but it will benefit you in the end. Be careful where you access your account. That's another thing. Sometimes we think that accessing our account outside or in the store or like in a Dunkin' Donut using their Wi-Fi. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Because right there, hackers are just waiting to get in there and just swipe everything because you are out there and the free. That's Wi-Fi is free and it's for everybody. It's not protected. So you do not want to use that Wi-Fi to open your bank account, credit card, app, anything that has your finance there. Please don't open it using a Wi-Fi. In the airport, that's one of the places that sometimes you think that, oh, nothing is going to happen in here because this is protected. No, hackers could also hack the Wi-Fi in the airport. So please consider that also. I'm putting check mark because like that, I already know that I spoke about that. Avoid ATM in the dark. That's another thing, avoiding places, the ATM that are in the dark is also going to protect you because you don't know if somebody is leaking behind one of the cars, hiding to assault you to get your money. So please do not do that in a dark place. And even if you do it in a light place, be aware of your surrounding. And also, when you're going to take money out of the ATM, that slot there, be careful. Make sure that around where you put the debit card or the credit card, make sure that that is not tampered. If you see that something is off, a tamper, do not place your credit card or Visa card through there, because they might have what is called and I might not pronouncing it right, a shimmer or shimmer machine that is implanted in there, and that could read your credit card or your debit card and your PIN number. So that's why you have to be very savvy also to look where the slot is. Gas station, they also put the skimmer in the gas station. So if you see where you put that debit card there, if it's tampered, better than going inside, it's better to go inside and pay inside if you see that. And then let them know, I see something wrong with the machine. It might be me being more, careful, but something seems kind of bad. So please inform them also. Don't go to your house and don't let them know. Be very kind and let the associate know that there's a problem with the ATM or the gas station, okay? If you see that your account, something fishy with your account, freeze your account. You could do that also in the phone. Freeze, stop your account, put a hold on it, and contact your bank. In my case, like I did not see no activity. I did not freeze my account because I did not see that, and I didn't touch the website and the text. And like I said in the beginning, they looked at all of them and everything was okay. But if you see transaction, call them as soon as possible. Also, if you're not using an app for, let's say, for a couple of weeks, turn off that app or remove it. If you see that you're not using it, take that app out of your phone, because leaving it open also access for hackers to go in that app. Okay, the other one is be skeptical about links and attachment. If you receive an email or a text that is not spelled, the website is not spelled correctly, they have errors, say, this doesn't look right. Don't touch no attachment, nothing, just delete it. Okay, we talk about the skimming that people put in the gas stations and ATM and stores. I talked about that. And I also talked about freezing your credit cards. If you lose your phone or your credit cards, try to have a piece of paper folded somewhere around your house with the phone number and the branch of your bank account and credit cards. For you could call them, for they could either put a hold on all your credit cards if you lose your wallet, or if you think you lose your credit card also. Use second or set up a two-factor authorization to make sure that it's you. This could be a little bit of hassle for everybody, and believe me, it's a hassle. I know it is, because it's a hassle to me too. to have them constantly sending me a text to verify that I am the person that trying to get in to my account. But that's another way to protect yourself against hackers. So I do that. Is it a pain? It's a pain in the you know what. But no judgment in here. But it's to save you time. To save you time on calling the bank if somebody hack and get all your information. So this is going to save, doing all these steps is going to save you time of being frustrating, of calling here, calling these, going to the bank the next day. So protect yourself. Use secure apps. Make sure that those apps that you're using are secure. Download them. If you have an Apple, make sure that you download them using the Apple Store. If you have a Google, then from the Google, the PlayStation from the Google, always download from websites that you know are legit. And always use, if you're going to check your financial reports, your account, use your device, your home device or your cell phone device. Never use devices that are from another person. Because again, it's not that the other person is going to do you wrong, because we can't be thinking that always, that if you use a person's computer in their house, you're going to be thinking that. But to be in the safer side, don't use their computers, because not because of them, because of the hackers, because you never know. Another thing that you could do, change your password every 3 months. This is done also to protect you. Sometimes we stay with the same one for years, and then we use that one for everything, for all the apps that we have, for the store, for whatever app that you have, we use the same password. So try to change your password, especially the one from your bank, every 3 months. And for the other apps, try to change them also and use different password. Don't use the same one, please. Set the number of failed login attempt. What I mean with this is that if you try 3 times to log in and you set it for 3 times and you try the 4th time, it's going to log you out. It's going to close your phone. So that's another way to prevent hackers. Okay. If you don't understand the app or the website of your bank, and this is very important because some people don't know how to manage the app of their bank institute. I will recommend you, if you want to download the app of your financial institute and you do not know how to do that, you do not know how to do direct deposit in your mobile, do transfer, don't ask nobody for help. If you have family member, yes, and ask them. Don't ask nobody out there to help you. That is the job of the bank to show you. Call them and say, I would like some help for y'all to show me how to download and how to go by doing a transaction in the phone. They are there to help you. Another thing, that this, when I found this, I never thought of this, but now when I was writing it down, and I said, you know what, that does make sense. What I wrote here is that you run through data more quickly than usual, or your battery is draining. That can indicate something is slightly running in the background. So in other words, if your battery is draining really, really fast, they might be in the backside. A person that knows, computer and knows codings and things like that, they're going to understand what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to try to explain it for everybody to understand. And the backside of every app, they have programming and scripts. So in the back end, if that is open, that's where the hackers also could go in. I hope I'm explaining myself right. That is kind of hard to understand. But the simple way is that if the background is open of any app, that could be a trigger of a hacker to go in. I know it's kind of hard for me to explain that, but hopefully you could understand what I'm trying to say. But in the phone, there's called the background. Every app has that. You could put that off also. Like that is not open for any hackers. So you could go through your settings and then look, let's say for Instagram. If Instagram have the background green, you could turn it off. Like that, it doesn't stay running. So I hope you will understand. So I'm going to leave it like that because I might get myself confused, and I don't want y'all to get more confused, because this is not to get nobody confused. It's just to be aware. So my other two tips are, my two last one is avoid clicking on unaware pop-in screen. You know those little pop-up that comes in the phone or even in the computer? Sometimes they come with links. Don't click them out. Don't click them, because you never know where that link could go. Again, it's protecting you. And then my last tip, and it's not really a tip, it's just a little sentence that I wrote here for you. Y'all could be always remember. Hackers or bad person, which I consider them bad person, because if they're hacking, they're bad people. Again, let me read it. Hackers or bad person are constantly improving their game. And it is up to all of us to be vigilant and savvy. Let me read it again. Please remember. Hackers or bad person are constantly improving their game. And it is up to all of you and me, of us, to be vigilant and savvy. So I'm going to end my video with this little paragraph that I wrote. I hope that all these tips could help you. Remember that these are just suggestions. You don't have to do them. I do them to protect myself. I also tell my family and my daughters and my friends, I'm here to help you and guide you, but you don't have to take these recommendations. It's all up to you if you want to take this recommendation that I'm giving out. We have to be one step ahead from the hackers, because it's your money, it's your credit card, it's your financial things. So I hope that you like this video. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, share, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please stop by in my other videos. If you haven't had the chance to go see my other video, I appreciate it if you go and stop by and see them. Thank you again for stopping by. Welcome to this family. Welcome to Wanda. I'm not going to say Chef Wanda because I'm not cooking. But thank you for stopping by and staying with this crazy lady named Wanda. But what she's doing is just to make sure that y'all be savvy out there. And anything that I could help and anything that I know, I will let y'all know. So enjoy today. Blossom as a butterfly, as a flower. Remember that you have family out there, friends out there that love you and they care about you. Remember that always. And remember that God loves you. No matter who you are, God loves you. Thank you for stopping by and enjoy today. Bye-bye.